A's are lining up on defense for this one. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman, he can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
Standing in, Christian Yelich. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the Yankees, the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway in Oakland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. 1 away. Settling in now, Mike Trout.
27. Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Smoke toward third. Freeman is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit to first. Bellinger brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Nothing for the Yankees early. Oakland coming to bat after a break. You're watching MLB Network. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. D-Row, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not. All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And we have to focus on one of the best players in all of our sport, Mike Trout, center fielder. Just as fun to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it with his hair on fire. It's like watching a middle linebacker play center field.
Now in the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First offering on its way. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
I got a ball, one strike.
One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. This is in the air to right. Judge is under it. One away.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Kluber's ready. Here's the first pitch. Rips this one to first. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Batting third, the first baseman, Cody.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bellinger, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a fourth-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Two and one to the A's first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. J.D. Martinez would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. Bellinger, the runner at first with 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The A's strand 1. Still no score. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Bryce Harper.
I'm out.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
You can tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first pitch here.
Judge.
First pitch on its way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting fifth.
And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And you can see the Tampa Bay Rays already waiting on the winner of this American League Division Series. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Blackman going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Freddie Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Number 44.
Ready now, number 44. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Kluber pauses. Here it is on 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Joey Gallo.
First pitch of the at-bat. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far. The
3-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 3-2 pitch. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Slider laid off for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's safe. Play Alex Bregman as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to center field. Acuna is there. Let's see if they test it. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
In is Christian Yelich. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
The 3-1 pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 1 and the A's nothing.
Leading off for the A's, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at ball one. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
The count is 3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count.
Altuve gets his lead at first, nobody out. There goes Altuve, and it's fouled away. Another full count offering on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The next 3-2. Again, he's off for second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first down of the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. Chuno now. Kluber pauses. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 2-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Cut fastball inside, ball one. The 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Men on third with 2 down. The set and the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more of Game 4 on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Mike Trout.
First pitch on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Harper is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Felipe Vasquez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate. Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle.
Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The right fielder.
So two are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Dylan Betances answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. From the stretch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Looking up is Contreras. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. In now, Josh Donaldson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. 3 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. The 3-2 pitch fouled away. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 New York. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He drew a walk his first time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball 1. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. The 1-2. is swung on and missed. He got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah,
Now
Matt,
batting,
that's the advantage of
left
getting
fielder.
ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's J.D. Martinez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Kluber sets his sights. 1-0 on its way. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any
Now
signs
batting,
of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound. This inning, he's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Here's Joey Gallo now. Previous history against Dellin Betances. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats.
Gallo.
There you go.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Here's the first pitch to him. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. Betances is a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
No strikes.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
That's low.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Here it is, the 3-0 is looked at for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. On a gift of a swing there, it's 3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they lead it 3-0. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the A's.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The right fielder, Charlie Blackman.
First pitch on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the
Now
hill
batting.
right now. As we
Number
roll through it
44.
again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly.